And now we're back with the Ed Schrader Show, starring your own Ed Schrader.
How's it going, everybody? All right. And we just have some advertisements to shoot at you, some lovely sponsors that have helped us out to put the show together.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the sponsors of the Ed Schrader Show, the first of which is Pabst Blue Ribbon Beer. I don't drink beer myself, but if I did, I'd drink Pabst Blue Ribbon. You know that it's a party when there's Pabst.
Good stuff here.
When I go to a party and one of my friends have Pabst, I know that I'm going to take Pabst Blue Ribbons from them. Also a sponsor for the Ed Schrader Show tonight, the Golden West Restaurant. The Golden West, a place where you can go to get food. If you want food, go to the Golden West, because they got it. Ed Schrader himself used to wash dishes there.
I used to.
Ed Schrader Show, Golden West Restaurant with food.
I've moved up in the world. I work at a deli now. It's great. And we have cups.
So these are the sponsors of the Ed Schrader Show. Pabst and Golden Restaurant.
They gave us some cupcakes.
Go to the old Golden Restaurant for Pabst Blue Ribbon Beer.
They do so.
At the Ed Schrader Show.
Crossover.
Ed?
Yeah, and the Golden West has given us some cupcakes if they're still left, and you can eat those. And those were from Thomas Rudis, the crazy baker that works at the Golden West and owns
Pabst
it.
Blue Ribbon Cupcakes.
Yeah, well, they're not Pabst Blue Ribbon cupcakes.
At the Golden West Restaurant with the Ed Schrader Show. For you, the audience of the Golden West Ed Schrader Show.
I think Encounter might want to do an ad for Pikesville because he's been drinking it all night. No, it's okay. And I believe our friend Connor has a speech for us, and we are very excited about that. There's a song. Here we go.
I told Ed that I was going to talk about television and how beautiful television is now. So beautiful that it makes me cry. But I decided instead to talk about Twitter, and I didn't tell anyone. I've been crying more about Twitter now lately than I have ever cried about television. I just don't understand what Twitter is. What do you do on Twitter? I don't know. I know that kids think that email is obsolete and that Twitter is the way to communicate, but I've never been on it myself. Apparently, Twitter fills you with what you want to do. I was hanging out with my friend Ben O'Brien recently, and he told me that everything I say is like a twit. And that lets me know that yes, I should start a Twitter so that I can join you here in the 21st century. Everything I say makes me sound like a twit. And Ed Schrader recently stole a twit from Kevin Sherry. Some about that guy who sings the beautiful song that we all know. It's Phil Collins. Used to be in a band, but no longer.
I said he was
Check him out on Twitter.
The George Costanza of like crack.
While I'm writing this right now, Ed's trying to come up and tell me how to do my job. But I'm just having a beautiful moment of deja vu. And what the hell does that mean? I don't know. I don't know any more than I know what Twitter means. So everybody, start your own Twitter account here on the Ed Schrader Show. It means less than Twitter could. At least I said this thing for longer than the Ed Schrader Show band wrote a theme song for it. Here we go, Twitter on the Ed Schrader Show.
Woo! Connor Kaiser, ladies and gentlemen, the announcer with the most. And now we have a segment which I love to do, and it involves little furry things that we care about quite a bit. She thought I was talking about something else. Get your mind out of the gutter. Sorry, Dina. Anyways, she's a pervert. This is called Look at That Cat.
Look at that cat!
Okay, folks, now how it works, if you haven't seen it before, we're going to show a series of cats, and you're going to cheer for your favorite one. And we're going to go through the list. First, we're just going to go through the list and make noises, have fun, do your thing. Then we're going to come back around, and then you're going to cheer for your favorite cat. Then somehow we're going to figure out which one you cheered the most for, not using any type of equipment or logic, and go back to it, and we're going to show it and flash it, and then you're going to go nuts. People, this is good for cable, they eat it up. Okay, so let's do Look at That Cat. Hey! All right.
Look at that cat on the Ed
Here's
Schrader Show.
Okay, now let's start it off. I think we should probably go back and start with the first cat. There we go. And now here we go. This is the first cat looking at another cat. It's a kitten, a smaller version of himself with a different color fur. And that's that one. And here's the song for it. All right, let's go to the next cat. This is a black cat.
Look at that cat!
Peering out of the clothes, out of the it's a modern day jungle. It's a closet, and he used to be a tiger, and now he's in a house, and here we go. That's that cat. Look at that.
Look at that cat!
And this is a Mardi Gras cat. Now this was filmed live in New Orleans on New Year's Day, and that's a cool cat with a necklace.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That cat showed us her tits.
Look at that cat! All right, crazy eyes.
Look at that cat!
Look at this shitty picture. Sometimes I
Look at
wonder.
that cat!
There needs to be guidelines for like the quality of photography. Hey, there.
Look at that cat!
Hey! He's waving to you. Okay,
Look at that
look at
cat!
those crazy eyes. You didn't need funny
Look at
glasses.
that cat!
Look at that one. Joe Montana there. Hey, a
Look at that cat!
little boring. Look at that cat. Ah, look.
Look at that
Yay! Look at that crotch. Hey, look at that cat.
Look at that cat!
There's another cat.
Look at that cat!
And we're at the beginning. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cycle back through these, and we're going to listen to the way that you cheer, and then, like our federal government does, we're going to respond accurately and give the people what they want. No filibustering here. Let's start from the beginning and cheer for your favorite cat. Cat number one looking at a kitten thing. Look at that. Hey, cat. Look at that cat. Okay. All right. Okay, let's move on to the further territory. Let's dig deeper. Let's see what we have. Oh, peering. Dark, existential, beautiful. Nobody cares about that one. Let's go to the next one. Yay! Oh, wow. Is it the necklace, or is it like the Roseanne Barr kind of on heroin look with the cat? I think you guys like that one. Let's go to the next one.
Look at that cat!
I think we have a filibuster. Let's go to the next cat. Nobody likes that cat, is it? I'm sorry to whoever cat that actually is. We'll have to send you in a pocket. Hey, look at that one.
Look at that cat!
There's an owner out there that doesn't believe in taking care of eye boogers, apparently. So look at that animal abuse, I guess we could say. Let's go to the next cat. Yeah. Kind of maybe trying too hard, perhaps. But let's go to the next one.
Look at that cat!
Hey, glowing. How are those eyes glowing? How is that happening? That's crazy. Okay, let's go. There we go. Ray Lewis. Yep.
Baltimore Ravens cat.
Yeah, and then we got that's whatevs. That's whatevs. And then that's. Okay, I think there's one. Is there? That sounds like a winner, but I think we might. Okay. Which? Oh, hey. Yay! This is very organized. So let's go. Then I think that's it. Oh no, there's another one.
One more cat.
Well, let's go to the next one.
Who's the winner, Ed?
Yay! It's Mardi Gras cat. Everybody, look at that cat. Folks,
look at that cat on the Ed Schrader show.
Now, folks, remember next month to email your cat pictures ahead of time so we can get them in there, and we'll hopefully get them on there so we can insult your animal live on stage. No, we're not insulting them. We're having fun. It's jokes.
Email your cat pictures for next year.
Edit.whamcity.com. No, we're doing it once a month now. We're going to keep it going.
Once a month, email your cat pictures for next year.
Oh, okay, well. You finish that bottle of Pikesville and you're on to the PBR, I see. It's okay.
No, I still have some whiskey. I still have whiskey.
I know. It's good to be back with you, Connor. I missed you. This is fun. We're having a good time.
I love you, Ed.
I love you too, man. And I love all you guys, and this has been really awesome. And you guys in Baltimore, it's good to be home. The city where I live.
Who doesn't love the Ed Schrader show?
The city where I'll die. Baltimore, Maryland. I don't know if I'll die. I could die somewhere else. If I was traveling somewhere, maybe I could die. I don't want to die, though. I want to live forever. And now,
the death of Ed Schrader on the Ed Schrader show.
A statue would be cool. But anyways, what would my statue be doing? Don't say it. Oh, you're gonna say something weird. No, say it. He's like, I'm not gonna do that. Yes, that's what it is. How like evolved would culture have to get to allow for that to happen and be okay? But anyways, our next. This is like triple layered irony or something, perhaps.
Ed's in love with Cheryl.
I know, she's my girlfriend. No, I'm not. Yes. I want to say, I got to talk to this guy for the first time last night, and I was recently watching a Charlie Rose interview, and that's, Charlie Rose, he's a guy that's interviewed like thousands of people, and they asked him, like, what's the one common thing you find with all these people? He's talked to Joe DiMaggio, Hemingway, Napoleon, whatever, this one, that one, Picasso. What's the one thing that you find to be true and to be consistent with all of these things? Continuity, and he said it's that, 100-yard stare, that fire, that intensity, where like when you look in their eyes, like, like this guy's gonna sell out Madison Square Garden someday. And I think this guy coming up is gonna sell out Madison Square Garden someday. Ladies and gentlemen, DDM. So now I wanted to...
Master of Letters, DDM.
So what I do a few questions, funky like the guy who's the Bob Marley's son, and I want to do a thing. Ziggy Marley, like Ziggy played guitar. Bowie's got a new album out, and I'm so excited about it. Do you listen? You like David Bowie too? Yeah,
I do. I actually was listening to David Bowie's new single, and like it's so funny because you shaded him because you said that you were scared that it was going to sound like an old man, and it's totally different. You was right. It's David Bowie's new single. I actually like it a lot.
Oh yeah, because I was expecting to be like, have to pick up some milk from the store today and a dozen of eggs, and then see my wife. I married a man. She doesn't have a penis, but my first boyfriend did, and stuff like that. And now I have a kid, and she's not a man, she's a girl. But I don't do anything with her, and she's my daughter. Don't do that. Save that one for Elmo. No, Elmo didn't do anything.
Bob Marley impression on the Ed Schrader
The
Show.
whole thing with Elmo is total bullshit. I'm gonna swear because I'm intense about it. I don't think Elmo did anything wrong.
No, this is totally.
I like the hat. That's like a '90s kind of thing.
It's like giving you very much of 90s meets Banji cut meets DDM, hair not cut meets I can't go out looking a mess.
.com.
Man, now thank you so much for coming on the show, man. It's a freaking honor. I wanted to start off, and we were talking about Bowie. I was quite struck by the range of your influences. And when you were talking to me last night, some of them came out of left field. Like you were talking about, I'll let you say it, but I was hoping you could kind of share some of those with us and how that eclectic mix, how that crazy mix came to be. Because you got like Andrew Dice Clay in the mix, Freddie Mercury, Little Kim. But I was Little Kim, I could see, but I'm like Andrew Dice Clay.
Little Kim.
You know, right? It's the Queen Bee. Work. You know what I'm saying? You know, right? Work. You know, even though she look a mess now, but we love Kim. That's mother. But like basically, it's so funny because like my mom, like I told you last night, I came of like a time machine. So like I didn't hear rap music until I got to middle school. So mind you, from the time I was born to 12 years old, I was listening to Donna Summers, Commodores,
The oldies station.
you know, all of that. Like my mother, like even, you know, we was poor and she was like stuck in the 70s. Like my mother's eyeshadow is still up here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. So like,
She was putting the kibosh and all the
right, like the whole thing. But my mother was raised by drag queens, so you gotta forgive her. But
Yeah.
you know. But
Forgiveness
so,
my ass.
forgive her. You know, I need some of that too. Is that Jameson?
No, it's wild turkey.
Wild
See,
turkey.
You doing too much. I can't do it. Anyway.
You don't want to end up like that guy.
So, you know, by the time I got to middle school, the first rap video I ever saw, the first rap song I ever heard was Lil' Kim, No Time. The one where she coming down the escalator and she be like, you know. So, like, mind you, you know, I'm like listening to Donna and all of them and
you're
Freddie.
wearing turtlenecks and
Turtleneck
cardigans.
sweaters.
So you're kind of like pointing down. You're like the nerd dude, like, you know.
I wasn't a nerd.
But no,
man,
no, no,
but, you know,
nothing wrong. Hey, man, we're all nerds up here, man.
you
I'm
know,
a geek,
now
dude.
poor, that's a whole nother story. But
Yeah.
nerd,
So-
but anyway, you know, so I'm like seeing the
Nerds
video.
of hip hop, DDM.
The queen,
The-
killer queen, okay? So,
But so your mom, you were talking about the cardigans and the turtlenecks. So she wanted to raise you in a way where it's like
she wanted me to be
proper.
like a productive member of society. Like basically, you know how it's always that one person that lives on a block that your parents be like, don't talk to them, they're crazy. I wound up being that person. Like, it's like that one day you wake up and you're like, I'm that guy.
Because your mom fought against. Well, it's funny because when I lived in Syracuse, New York, I had this roommate from Poland, and we got in a fight one day because I told him his food smelled weird that he cooked all the time. Like,
that's rude.
No, I was just like, no, I was a jerk. I was a different person. It was a dark time, and I was just like, oh, what do you know? You're always cooking onions, and it smells weird, and that's stupid. I shouldn't have said that. But he's like, oh, well, 10 years from now, you're gonna be playing a bongo drum on the street, and he's kind of right. It's not. I mean, my PR picture is me playing a drum on a street with my friend Dublin over here. With the long hair.
Hey, I mean, you're right from music.
So you're saying, but it's funny because she tried so hard.
She like I couldn't listen. You know how the albums had the parental advisory stickers on there. Like she wouldn't let me buy them. Like I secretly had to dub my homegirl Lil' Kim tape. So I'm like in the house in my Walkman. I was during the time of cassettes because I'm an old bitch. But like I had my Walkman. And you know, I had the new one, the yellow one with the little clasp and all that, so I was like killing them.
Sony,
you know?
waterproof.
Right, you know, waterproof with the clock and the radio on it. So I'm like in there like, no time for fake ones, you know what I'm saying?
Did you
like,
have to wait till she went to bed, or like wait till
No,
she was...
well, you know, I just used to put my headphones in because my mom would check my book bag. Like I had to make sure the shit was hidden.
So wow.
You know, because she was Diane did not play.
Yeah.
Now I could put a perm in her head all day, but listen
Yeah.
to Lil' Kim, that's not happening. Oh, you making me sound old, Ed.
Oh no, it's okay. Hey, I'm
man.
34, man.
Well, you better put your age out there because the queen don't do it. But anyway,
I'm older than Ian. I'm older than Ian Curtis.
Ed
and G's
Schrader, 34.
I'm gonna be the 26. No.
so like,
Go ahead.
So at the time, like all the kids dressed nice, Timberland boots, hoodies, Tommy Hilfiger. And I ain't had none of that. Like when the North Face bubble coats was out, my grandmother took me to Super Kids and I got an Iceman. It was flat as hell. You know what I'm saying? But like that's
So it was
where
like
I
a
came
bubble
from.
that was deflated.
It was deflated as hell. And can you imagine riding home on the back of an MTA bus full of kids in '98 in an Iceman?
Yeah.
Like with no Timbs, I had FUBU boots.
FUBU.
You know what I'm saying? Like crazy. So, that's basically.
The FUBU was kind of cool.
I mean, it was cool for a period of time, but it still was like the
for us, by us, me and Conrad.
Right. It's like how Michael Kors is like the Kmart of high fashion. He's not like Louis Vuitton. Like I'm just saying. I'm letting y'all know for all the ladies in the audience, he do not love you that much if you got a Michael Kors bag. Now, if he got you a Gucci or Louis Hermes, then you need to go ahead and hook him up and give him some. But if he gave you Michael Kors, you could have bought that yourself. But anyway,
you're gonna give my girlfriend some ideas here. Be careful.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'd rather get vintage than that.
And you were saying to be in the position you were growing up, being gay in a community that frowned upon that, and being eccentric. Getting through that gauntlet to get there, like obviously you must have paid.
It was, at the end of the day, in Baltimore City, I did set a lot of trends with that because up until that point, nobody was doing that. And now I'm happy that you see a lot more kids coming out and doing it, but there can only be one queen. So when I was doing it, I did the battles, and I wasn't out at first when I did the battles.
Yeah.
And like when that whole hipster or like urban hipster trend came around, like around 2000, and y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because the damn thrift store was not packed back in 04. You could go down there and get every damn thing. Now you got to put in orders at your boy textile. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So at that time I wasn't out. Then like when that hipster phase came in and like I was obsessed with Pharrell and Outkast and all of them, I could hide behind that. So it allowed me to be able to really grow. And then I got asked to do a battle and I was like, you know what? The hip hop community here was talking about me behind my back anyway. It was a lot of whispering. And I said, you know what? They tried me. So at this battle, I'm not going to let you define me. I'm going to define myself. So we did the battle. It was against this kid, A-Class, who is, I love him to death, Asian kid. I think he's so sexy. Sorry I had to beat your ass, but hey, shit happens. Yeah. But we do the battle, and one of the urban...
It's a good way to meet somebody.
Right, hey, I'm going to kill you tonight.
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
Whenever I do battles, it's like my nails aren't done tonight, but I purposely paint my nails. I purposely find the tightest pair of jeans.
Well, it's like going to war. It's
war
like
paint, because I want you to know that a queen is getting ready to beat you tonight.
Yeah, and it's like, and then now this kind of connects with what I was going to say, is that you've received praise and attention from some pretty big names in the music journalism, including Spin Magazine.
Yeah, that was cool.
You mentioned feeling kind of abandoned by some members of the press here in Baltimore. I mean, what do you think it will take to break this barrier?
Let's make this clear, okay?
Oh.
Let's make this clear. The mainstream press here, the city paper, B paper, all of those sites have always supported me the most.
Damn!
Right, it always. The hipster community, those kids that go to Micah, those kids down at the Copycat, the Annex, they always come to a DDM show, and that's why I love them to death. For real, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, because when I came out, Urban abandoned me. And Urban gets mad when I say that.
And Urban's Baltimore.
Urban, I hate to say it, but how the black people.
Okay, is it a rap magazine, Urban in Baltimore?
Not just Urban. When I say Urban, meaning the demographic.
Okay, I'm sorry.
They tried to act like I didn't exist once I won
I read
that battle.
Dog Fancy,
Right, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be politically correct.
Carp Monthly,
Right, like a lot of the urban publications and people that I had known for years prior to coming out had kind of left me for dead. It wasn't until I started booking my own shows, going out the country, schmoozing with different people, and thanks to the kids at Micah, Thanks to the kids at the copy. If it wasn't for them, they would have acted like I had never existed.
What do you think it is in the community that deters them so vastly from opening up and acknowledging a gay rapper?
Well, first they think that everybody likes you, and like I have to give reading sessions every now and then. I'm like, first off, a lot of the rappers in Baltimore on the urban end, y'all ugly. Like I wouldn't even like I'm just saying.
I'm not saying that. I don't want beef with anyone.
This in no way reflects the views of Ed Schrader. I'm gonna tell you right now on camera. Where's camera one? Camera one. A lot of y'all is ugly. You can't dress, okay? Yeah. Like, I don't see it for a lot of y'all. I'm sorry, I just don't. Y'all look a mess. So you would never have to worry about DDM trying to talk to you. Second of all,
I live at 420 East Preston.
Right, hey.
420, smoke the weed.
You're ugly.
No, it's all good. Now, I was gonna say, we'd really enjoy it if you could perform a song for us and then come back and talk about
DDM's
first song on the Ed Schrader Show.
We'd be really honored.
Okay, well the first
can we chat some more?
I mean, I'm gonna do like medley. It's like how I kind of open my show. It's kind of like when you go to church, sometimes, and it's like praise and worship, and you feel like you want to bust out in the flames if you have to hug somebody. Like, it's kind of like that. So it's kind of like a medley I do over an old Lily Allen record, and it's like some Biggie in there and some Eazy-E and like a whole thing. And then, after that, I guess we'll have fun with my own damn song.
That sounds awesome, man.
Right, okay.
Yeah, let's do
so
this.
do I get up now?
Yeah.
How does this work?
Oh, yeah. Let's dim the lights and make it look really cool.
DDM's first Jesus song on the Ed Schrader Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, DDM. Let's dim those lights.
I am great. Okay, you can start that record. If you can you guys clap for me to the beat? This when I come out on the stage like Diana Ross and introduce myself. How you doing? My name is DDM, Killer Queen. You know what I'm saying? This record is called Good Times. It's kind of like a reflection on my time growing up in West Baltimore. Now, I don't know where y'all from, but being as how I'm from Baltimore City, I think it's only right that I give y'all the business. Yeah. My mama used to say, you better shop around, but I don't give a damn, I'm getting food stamps now. Looking at the TV, wanting all the riches. Flashbacks, sleeping on benches. I'm from the west side is the best. Wearing on my chest like a Superman S. I can tell stories all night. Having my Easter shoes from Cinderella's on Park Heights. Cause that's where the hustlers was at. Renegades is the campaign. And we fancy now, only drinking champagne. Dope boys bundled up like it's cold outside. Max does not take up for Apple G5. I love to get with my all. Reading the fake girls like the kids at the ball. Ended the year high school, roam in the hall. Looking for something pretty and I roam on my jaw. And put your hands up one time for me. And they go, West Side is the best side. Cause it make me think about all the good times. And they go, East Side is the best side. Cause it make me think about all the good times. When I'm lighting up a Dutchie, sitting on the sofa, chilling with my people, watching Thelma and Ramona. Lighting up a Dutchie, sitting on the sofa. This one is for B.I.G. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Saw Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the written black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping do the hard. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. West Side is the best side cause it make me think about all the good times. And they go, East Side is the best side cause it make me think about all the good times. When I'm lighting up a Dutchie, sitting on the sofa, chilling with my people, watching Thelma and Ramona. Lighting up a Dutchie, sitting on the sofa, chilling with my people, watching Thelma and Ramona. Yeah. That's my time. Hold that sound, man. Now that's called praise and worship. That's how I start the show. So if you come to a DDM show, We have lots of fun, and then this is the part where I get all happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, DDM. Man, that was awesome. Wow, thank you so much. Now you, I hear the Biggie influence in there, but I don't hear the MC Hammer, and you mentioned him yesterday as being somebody that influenced you.
See, this is why
Too legit to
you
quit.
have me doing another performance. Yeah. That was big. Can I get one of them past blue ribbons?
Oh, yeah.
I know that is so. Because you know the daughter is a little parched. All that yelling, that take out your votes.
Because you're saying about that yesterday, and Andrew Dice Clay being one, and then you're saying MC Hammer and Beyonce. Now, if Beyonce's fans were to battle Insane Clown Posse's Juggalo fans, who do you think would come out on top?
The Beehive is gonna slay. That's right.
So the Beehive is Beyonce's crew.
Yeah, I'm a card-carrying member. I'm the president of the Baltimore chapter, okay, of the Beehive.
It's like, so where does the Beehive hang out?
I don't know, but we about to storm the Super Bowl on February 3rd.
Beyonce's gonna be on the Super Bowl.
That's why I need Ray to be, like, I did this column with Beat Paper where they asked our sports predictions. I don't know why they asked me, because I don't watch that shit, but, the whole time, I did it. Like, it made me watch the games, and now I'm like, all right, Ravens, Beyonce performing, Ray retiring. I want to see all the single ladies in purple. Please win. Don't mess it up, because the queen is performing, and I need y'all there.
Now you were talking, you were telling me about, you're also a fan of Rihanna. I know that's...
Now see, you just tried it. You just tried it. I like the way Rihanna look.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you were saying how you follow her on, she has a funny Twitter, and she was like calling out a girl.
Oh yeah, this lady. See, I always like, because Twitter. When you, anybody here artists, whether you do drum, visual, whatever, if you try and be in showbiz, see, Ed, you don't count, because you doing the damn interview, okay? Yeah! Like, so, yes! Right, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dan Deacon. He's in a house band. I love Dan Deacon. He's totally probably straight, but he's going to be my husband. I love Dan.
I proposed 5 times, it doesn't work. No, but you were telling me, so you follow her.
But I like when artists, because a lot of times when you're an artist, and especially with social networking and computers, people feel like they can really say anything to you because they hide behind their Mac. Yeah. Until you see them in the street. Yeah. Okay? But see, Rihanna remind me of myself. Because see, this one lady, she had an Instagram picture of her smoking a joint.
Of Rihanna.
And, right. And so,
nothing wrong with that? Hey.
Right. She was smoking,
Golden West.
Hey.
There's no connection.
So, one of her fans, or one of the people that follow her on Instagram goes, I'm so disappointed in her. She keeps doing these drugs. She's gonna end up just like Whitney. So this is a legendary read that Rihanna gave her. She goes, yeah, cause Whitney overdosed on a joint. Get a life, you weak bitch. I said, I live. Because a lot of times people think that they can really, especially like, I'm not nowhere near Rihanna level. Yeah. And that's why I don't really feel bad for local rappers or artists when they whine or when they say they don't get this and that. I'm like, bitch, sorry. No. I'm a gay black man doing rap music in one of the toughest cities in America. Yeah. And I still manage to see through. I don't want to hear it. Yeah. So a lot of times when you get to a certain level, it is a lot that come with this. And I'm actually glad that happens to me, because that's preparation for the real world.
Well, you're telling me now, what is the difference between a B word, well, a bitch, and a diva? So,
see,
like, what is the conduct one must adhere to achieve royal bitch status? I don't want to do that myself. I feel like I'm not.
It was so funny, like, because me and Ed were
showing at Barnes and Noble.
Right, at Barnes and Noble.
West Side. No, it was actually over.
Right, it was
Barnes and
Safe Side.
Mount Vernon. I live in the Safe Side.
No, but it was at
your host, Ed
Well, I mean,
Schrader.
it was right across the street from some sketchy condos, folks.
You know,
Watch
at
out.
the UB computer lab just gets off.
The Computer Lab Mafia.
Right. You know.
The JavaScript Mafia. But
So, because people, like, I'm glad you brought it up, because people be like, oh my God, he just called her a bitch. It's totally different.
I didn't call her
when
a bitch.
I say, yes, bitch, you better go off. It's different when I say it. To all the guys in the audience that got girlfriends and y'all not in the life, don't say that shit.
Doghouse.
Because you gonna get cussed out.
Yeah.
Now, just like there's a lot of liberties that go with being a celebrity, there's some liberties that go with being gay. And being able to call a woman a bitch and her laugh at you is one of them, okay?
Fruits of labor.
It's fruits of the labor.
Now, I wanted to say, looking at myself, I think I need some fashion advice. Let's be honest, I'm kind of a mess here. But I look okay now. Now I look like $1 million. But usually, I'm saying, what can I do to get to Gaga status? I was thinking of Botox, tummy tuck, lipo, or the hat trick, all three.
Gaga is a different kind of fashion girl. Nobody wants to walk around looking like that all day. You know what I'm saying? Even she wearing regular clothes now because that shit is probably a fucking headache. You know? But,
what can on a limited budget, I work at a deli, I don't have a lot of money, but I want to look cool, I want to look iconic.
You talking about like the everyday person or artist? Because we talking about artists, so you talking about everyday.
As an artist, and every day too, I want to look good for the lady when we're on dinner dates and stuff.
Three cool questions.
Like when I go to Akbar, I want to be the sexiest guy in there when I'm eating bangers.
It's just putting some energy into what you putting on. Like, no shade, okay. What I love and hate about going to the Copycat and the Annex and all these parties where, somebody's getting coked up in the bathroom and security keeps knocking on the door.
Yeah.
What I love about it is that the kids don't care, but what I hate about it is the kids don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Okay? And,
yeah.
If you're doing the show, now
I'm telling the truth
in the building. My thing is this. Now, I was talking about this to my roommate Matt. Shout out to Matt and Gaddis. They came from home to come see me. I love y'all. I was talking to him, I said, if you're going to be like one of these art house bands who your whole shtick is, I don't care, but I really do because I put enough energy into making you think that I don't care, so you really did care.
Like grunge.
Right, it's just like when they say, well, I don't have Facebook and Twitter. You made a conscious effort not to get a Facebook and Twitter to make sure that people know that you don't care enough to be on social network, and when in all actuality, you really care.
Fuck you!
So my thing is, if you're gonna be in one of these bands, nobody wants to be a broke artist. If they saying that shit, they got a trust fund, and this is like something to do for them. But if you got loans and you doing music and you try to take it somewhere, don't you want to be a celebrity? Not even a celebrity, but don't you want to make some money?
Yeah.
When you a star,
But that's the thing. Like in the DIY community, that's like such a no-no
see,
to talk about.
That's where it's wrong. Because see, you try and sell now. Ed got merchandise over there. Please visit the merch table. T-shirts and posters.
Kevin Sherry made those.
But even in that, okay, say you one of them DIY bands and you don't care. Okay, but you try and sell me a T-shirt to walk around with you on it. Part of being a musician and somebody that is aspirational is that people want to kind of either identify with you or want to be you or admire you. Why I want to be somebody with coffee stains on their shirt, no hair done, you on stage high? Why I want to be that person?
Fuck yeah.
Well, it's kind of like
starring your own Ed Schrader.
It's kind of like this, it's funny because I'm like growing up listening to Nirvana and stuff, and I would see like, oh, Nirvana doesn't care, but Kurt was posing all the time.
All the time.
He was fucking posing. He was striking a pose like Madonna style Vogue. He would, I think all those guys do that to some degree, man. It's like, and I think that, and it's not like you're saying you want to sell out, but it's just like you want to achieve the ultimate thing. Like it's just like you're not busting your ass to just like, get nowhere.
Even if you're going to, my thing is this. No matter what you do in life, if you're going to be a prostitute, if you're going to be an art kid, if you're going to be crazy.
Prostitute advice right here.
Right. Be the best one that you can be in life. Why would you half-ass and waste the promoter time, waste the venue time? You done told your friends come to the show. They done paid their last little $7 to get up in here. For you to get up on stage, act like you don't care. You're not tuned up. You're not at the mic. As people in this economy, I'm sorry. If I paid $7, I want every last one of them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes!
Now you're working with the Rai. Now what's that like? What do you guys got going on?
It's so funny to me because, you know, I met her about 3 years ago because a friend of mine, Max Melly, we worked together on photography. So she was doing the shoot with us and I was like behind the scenes. My thing is with people that's higher than me and celebrities, it's not, I respect you and I tell you, but I know that people come to you wanting stuff all the time. Mm-hmm. And the last thing I want to be is that, so hey, you know, right.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be that guy.
Nice watch, how you doing?
Right, you know what I'm saying? So
Can I get on the bill?
I let the relationship foster itself. And it's been over a time of 3 years. And she's working on her new project and she asked me to be on the record. She sent me the record, you know, and we're working on that. So I feel like any relationship I have, I am a genuine person. That's from Baltimore.
Well, it's kind of like, I remember when I was living in upstate New York, there was this one,
Yes!
restaurant, Connor's from there too, Syracuse. But there was this,
Number one!
There was,
Wild turkey.
there was this one restaurant, I wanted to go, I wanted to work at this one restaurant because they paid really good, you know, and it was like hard to get in there. So I went and I had an interview with the guy, and I don't know if he's gonna give me the job, but I saw that he had a picture of like a big trout that he had caught on the back wall. So I remembered that. And then I emailed him, I'm like, hey, like 2 months later, I'm like, hey, here's a cool picture of a fish, thought you might like it. And lo and behold, I did get the job. I was like, he gave me a dishwashing job, but, you know, so, but in any event, that was kind of like a fake way of doing it, but you're talking about fostering. That's
because at the end of the day.
So don't do that. Don't send an email of a picture of a fish to the owner of Denny's. Yeah.
If you like it, like a lot of times, like people be thinking, you know, oh, DDM has these magic people that come out the sky and just get him and spin and get him for all these events. No. Whether you like it or not, this is like the Hunger Games. And Susan, y'all laughing. Just walk down the rabbit hole with me, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Suzanne Casa, can I get some music from the band, like a little ambiance moment?
Dim the lights a little bit?
A little bit. Shh. So you know how in the Hunger Games, right? You know, certain districts is designed to lose. You know, Baltimore is designed not to win in urban music.
Yeah!
But every now and then, you get a monkey wrench. Like myself, I'm Katniss, because I'm kind, okay? So you go in the game, and you like the girl on fire, and you killing it. And they like, we about to kill this bitch, soon as she get in the ring. But motherfuckers keep saving you. Why? Because they like you. And in music, people gotta like you. Your music is 10% of this. Your personality is 108% of this, okay? Who you know is 85% of this. You being talented don't mean nothing at all in the music business. I know we like to believe that, but you can believe that and make all the records for yourself. You'll be in Metro Gallery in 10 hours a night, hoping you get free beer card. And that'll be the gist of your career in music. And when you step off that plate after that countdown, you better either run for cover or start chopping off a lot of heads. Because the spaces are limited, and y'all see it every day on the blogs. Pitchfork will pick that one band, and they'll follow that one band the whole year. If your ass ain't made it by that year, the next year, another band, and they the next big thing. That's the business. This is an athlete sport, and I cannot stress that enough. Only the strong survive, and if you ain't strong, and if you ain't in it to win, keep it at home. And we're done!
Hey! DDM, need I say more? Will you please do us some more songs? Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
I wish I had knew how funky the band was gonna be. Oh, this is the wrong mic. This is the speaker mic. This is the wrong thing.
Oh, yeah.
Now these next records, this is where the party start. Please feel free to get up out of your seats. You know, this usually works at 11 o'clock at this very venue when everybody's high and on acid and mushrooms and then they had drinks. I know y'all being real cute right now because y'all being filmed.
I want to say one thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Wait, before we end, I want to let's everybody thank Matmos for coming out tonight. Awesome guys.
Thank you, Matmos, for coming out tonight
And just
on the Ed Schrader Show.
Thank you, Connor, for being the awesomest announcer.
Thank me for doing my fucking
Thanks
job.
for everybody at the Metro Gallery, Baltimore Golden West PBR, and the house band to end all house bands.
The house band for doing what they do.
It has been
Schrader Show.
It has been truly one of my favorite interviews I've ever done, and it's been an honor. Thank you very much.
I love Ed.
This is what life is about, fuckers.
Keep smiling, keep shining. Know that you can always count on me.
For sure.
That's what friends are for.
In good times.
In bad times, I'll be by your side forevermore. That's what friends are for.
Keep smiling.
You're doing too much. You're done. You're done. You're done. Pow! Click, 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 pow! Pow! Click, 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 pow! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Baltimore City, Metro Gallery, make some noise for the Ed Schrader Show. Who I be? DDM, that's me. Mr. Mercedes on the lat. Yeah, I'm custom made. Y'all hoes off the rack, busting raps. Keep my pockets fat. Had me counting racks. I'm the shit. What? You ain't know? That's word to the chat. Trying to get into my tally. Playing on my celly. Hitting up my phone, cause I know y'all really jelly. Won't you find something to do? I just got my hair cut. Bitch, I'm about to slap you. I just got my nails done. Take a picture, cause I be looking good. Catch my fever, cause I'm hot. Catch my fever, cause I'm hot. Take a picture, cause I be looking good. Catch my fever, cause I'm hot. Catch my fever, cause I'm hot. That's my time, y'all. My name is DDL. I appreciate the love. Woo! Ed Schrader! Ed Schrader! Ed Schrader Show! Ed Schrader Show! Ed Schrader! Ed Schrader! Ed Schrader Show! Ed Schrader Show! Ed Schrader! Ed Schrader! Ed Schrader Show!
The Ed Schrader Show, starring your own Ed Schrader, another one from Baltimore. Ed Schrader Show, better than you.
We'll see you next month, folks.
Oh my God.